let's talk about getting sharper photos. So there's one rule that some seasoned photographers might know. And best thing about it doesn't cost any money. So can't beat that, can you? Now, what we're implying is called the reciprocal rule. Reciprocal. All that means is that your shutter speed should be at least the focal length of the lens. But why is that? If your shutter speed is lower than the focal length of the lens, you're gonna get camera shake. All that means is that your hands are probably not perfectly still. So having a fast shutter speed, very fast, will ensure that that camera shake is not captured in the image. Now, if you're a beginner, you're probably gonna wanna have your camera in shutter priority mode, which is the TV setting on your camera if you're shooting Canon, or S if you're shooting something else. Make sure if your lens has image stabilization, go ahead and turn that on. You can find it usually on the barrel of the lens near to the camera body, just a little switch. Step 2, check the focal length of the lens. Focal length just is a measure of how zoomed in your lens is. You can find that usually either on the barrel of the lens or on the front of the lens. If you have a zoom lens, check the number on the barrel and then adjust your shutter speed to that number. Let me show you. So if you're at 35, you would put your shutter speed to 1/40th of a second. If your lens doesn't zoom, it's pretty easy. You'll find it on the front, it'll say 50 millimeter, and then you adjust your shutter speed to at least 50. Now, this is where things get a little complicated, so bear with me. So if you have a crop sensor camera, that means you're going to multiply your focal length by 1.6 on Canon or 1.5 on Nikon or any other camera system. So once you multiply your focal length, then you will get the shutter speed you should use. So there you go, that's how you get sharper pictures without spending any money